Hey, what's up, investors? Dean here, and I hope you're all doing well. Let's speak about two companies that I am personally very bullish on. We've covered both these companies before, and one of them I am invested in. The other one I said I was going to invest in. I haven't invested in them just yet. The companies are Genius Brands International and Roblox Corporation. I believe that these companies have a massive potential. They have a great leadership team. They have a great business plan. And I think they are going to grow huge over the next few years. Now, before we get into the video, I'm just going to ask you if you can just hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, and I am so close. So please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, let's get straight into the stock action of Genius Brands International. Here we are, and we have had a fantastic week, up almost 30% because of some big news that came out. Now, if you don't know who Genius Brands are, I've made a detailed video on them in the past. I'll leave it at the end of this one, but to save you some time, they are basically a company that's like Netflix for kids. They've got their cartoon channel, they have fantastic partnerships, and they're trying to make educational shows and cartoon shows for children to watch. So, as I said, Netflix for kids. They have some great and exciting partnerships, including with Stan Lee and Marvel, including with Arnold Schwarzenegger, including with Shaquille O'Neal. There is rumors that they're going to have a show with Tesla and Elon Musk in it, but I wouldn't get my hopes too high. And for us investors out there, we'll be really excited for this one. Warren Buffett himself is actually creating a show for this channel. So they have some really big things coming up, and all of these shows prove to be catalyst for this stock. We've seen it in the past. Every time they announce a new show or a new partnership, this stock sees a great green bounce, and that's what we've seen here, up 27% off the back of some news. Let's jump into the news and see exactly what caused the stock to run up that much. Marvel Studios Genius Brands announcement to be March 30. Genius Brands International, a global management company that creates and licenses multimedia entertainment content for children, released a letter to shareholders from the chairman and CEO, Andy Haywood. The complete letter follows. People have been asking us, how did the superhero kindergarten sneak peek do? The results are in, and I am very proud to report that Stan Lee's superhero kindergarten sneak peek weekend starring Arnold Schwarzenegger was a massive success for Cartoon Channel. The sneak peek drove an increase in all key metrics that we track for Cartoon Channel, in particular hours of viewership, unique users, and application installs. These results go well not only for the launch of the full series later this year, but additionally for the accompanying customer products program and the growth and success of Cartoon Channel overall. I am pleased to share with you for the first time the series premiere date for Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten starring Arnold Schwarzenegger has now been set for April 23rd. The show will be distributed on Cartoon Channel across Apple TV, Apple iOS, Android TV, Android Mobile, Amazon Prime, Amazon Fire, Roku, Tabby, Dish, Sling, Samsung Smart TVs, and LG Smart TVs. A broad marketing campaign managed by our recent acquisition, Chiscom Media, will begin shortly across TV, influencer, display ads, video ads, social media, and yes, of course, Stan Lee and Arnold Schwarzenegger's diverse social platforms. We are delighted by the results, and we ask ourselves if they would be retained at the end of the sneak peek weekend, and would we be able to experience growth from our baseline? The answer was yes, not only after the weekend, but for the following 3 weeks, and continuing every metric we consider material showed growth. While we don't turn on the marketing fire hose until the series premieres in April, we are now witnessing organic growths at extremely high levels, greater than we anticipated. We noticed something else. There was a tremendous engagement with the show from the social media platforms of both Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stan Lee. So for those of you who don't know, a lot of excitement has come to Genius Brands on the anticipation of this show right here. Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And a lot of investors have been waiting for this news to drop, and finally it has. We've got the announcement, we have the date, and what's crazy is we saw this 30% run up, and they haven't even started advertising it. The marketing team hasn't even started advertising it, and they're going to do that in April. And this is something to definitely watch out for. So I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. However, if I was looking to open up a position in Genius Brands International, I will definitely try to do so before this drops in April, because that's going to provide a massive catalyst for the company moving forward. Now, this isn't the new news that came out. However, this is big news, and it's something to definitely look forward to. The most recent news that came out is a very, very interesting bit of news. Roblox coming to Cartoon Channel. Genius Brands International has signed a partnership with 10K Incorporated to develop a new series to be aired exclusively on Cartoon Channel. Genius Brands and 10K first partnered in 2019 to bring a roster of 10K originals to Cartoon Channel. Since then, the slate of gaming content has expanded to include the Roblox-themed Big B Staz Roblox challenges and Sally Plays Roblox, building upon the popularity of the existing shows and the phenomenon of Roblox itself. Genius Brands and 10K will produce an all-new 12-episode Roblox series featuring top Roblox influencers. The action-packed new show will be available for streaming on Cartoon Channel starting in June. If you don't know what Roblox is, funnily enough, it's actually the company that we're going to speak about next. They are very, very interesting, and I've never seen a company quite like them. They're basically a gaming company. Well, not basically, they are. They have a game, but it shouldn't be looked at a game. You should look at it like a platform where it actually encourages users to not only play the game, play the platform, but it also encourages users to become developers and develop their own little games inside of the game. And to see that Genius Brands is partnering with them, so obviously there's going to be a series on the channel regarding this game, is very, very interesting. And I've said before in my previous videos about Genius Brands that I am extremely confident in this company because the CEO has such a fantastic work history. His track record is amazing, and I truly, truly believe in him. And this just re-highlights that, because this is a really smart play. By using influencers of an extremely popular game that is only getting more popular by the day, by using these influencers, it's self-marketing. Think about this. Kids, like, I've got a younger brother, for example. He loves jumping on the iPad, watching YouTube of other people playing games. So what Genius Brands has done is they've got these big influencers, these people who are known for this on the channel, and they're making a show for Genius Brands, which, as I said, is the Netflix for Kids channel. So instead of watching it on YouTube, they're going to be watching the series on Genius Brands International's Cartoon Channel platform. And the organic growth just from the influencers alone will be phenomenal. I'm extremely happy to see this. I think this is fantastic news. And I think this is just the beginning for Genius Brands. I truly believe that we can expect to see news like this on a regular basis. Big news of big partnerships, of new shows, of innovative new ideas. Now, that's going to wrap up Genius Brands. Let's jump into the next one, which is Roblox. So Roblox recently became public just last week, and they started trading at $45 a share. And as you can see, the stock is already up a substantial amount. The first day alone, they went from $45 a share to 70 something dollars. And I personally didn't know about this company before this. And when I found out about them and I researched what they did, I was blown away. We already said roughly what they did before, but here's from their website what they say they do. What is Roblox? Roblox's mission is to bring the world together through play. We enable anyone to imagine, create, and have fun with friends as they explore millions of immersive 3D experience, all built by a global community of developers, powered by creators. Roblox is powered by a global community of over 2 million developers who produce their own immersive multiplayer experiences each month using Roblox Studio, our intuitive desktop design tool. Any experience imaginable can be created in Roblox. How popular? Roblox is ranked as one of the top online entertainment platforms for all audiences under the age of 18 based on average monthly visits and time spent. Our popularity is driven purely by the community, with millions of people signing up through the word of mouth every month. So as you can see, they're already a big brand, and just jump back to Genius Brands. Imagine how massive this is for the platform. They are one of the top rated games for the community of under 18, which is going to be kids. And that's who Genius Brands are targeting. It is a partnership made in heaven. Now, Roblox, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. I mentioned earlier about the fact that they encourage developers or other people to develop games inside this game, and picture the platform like the Earth, where any developer, say myself, say yourself, could simply download this Roblox Studio and develop an experience. And that experience could be, for example, driving a race car. So they make that experience there, and then that becomes available for other people to use. Well, what's crazy is if they have in this race car game, say, a special race car that they charge for, people on the Roblox platform, a regular user, could buy that car, which is not uncommon. We've seen it in many games over the years. FIFA has a FIFA points that you can buy. Call of Duty has special things. Fortnite, which are all these games. It's not uncommon for people to pay real money for things inside of games, and that's what Roblox does. And what I like about Roblox is they actually give, I believe it was 30% off the top of my head, but they do give a decent percentage of the money they make from a developer's application, a developer's development inside the game, to the developer themselves. And what they're finding is that some of these developers are actually doing this as a side hustle. I read somewhere earlier, I can't find it, I was trying to find it to show you guys, but I read somewhere that some developers are making upwards of $10,000 a year just because they've got a game or a skin that they've created, that they've developed themselves on the Roblox platform. And it's a massive win-win. And that's why I'm so bullish on this company, because they are so innovative and their management team is second to none. The CEO is actually the man who founded the team, him and a partner. So he's still involved in the company and he truly understands it. This has been around for a long time, and I think they are going to stay around and continue to grow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I am not a financial advisor. Please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check out my in-detailed videos for both Roblox and Genius Brands. I'll leave them at the end of this one. Till next time, have a good one.